Hi everyone, this is Kylie from Loomographers of Rainbow, and today I will be showing you how to make an Alice in Wonderland charm. I was going to post a tutorial for this cute little rainbow loom and hook charm, but unfortunately my editor did not accept the files for some reason. I'm going to try to investigate, and see what the problem is. Now, if you don't know who Alice in Wonderland is, she was in an old cartoon. Oh, it turned away. Okay. That's what she looks like. That's the version we're going to be making. There's also a version, like, in real life. They made a movie, and I think it was around 2011, 2012. But that's, like, an adult Alice. But today we will be making a child Alice. So for this design, you will need white rubber bands. You will need blue rubber bands, turquoise. And you will also need neon orange rubber bands. Now let's get started. Before we do anything, we are going to have to make the extensions for Alice's dress. We have our loom in the square set position, so you can stick your hook in between each set of pegs, but not diagonally. For our extensions, we are first going to take two blue rubber bands, place them down, then take another two blue rubber bands, place them down again, two blue, two, so now you should have 4 links. Here, and 6. Now we are going to place, it's completely uneven and it's going to drive me crazy for the whole video, but whatever. So now you're going to go across with one single blue rubber band on the second peg, again across one single blue rubber band, and go all the way down until the bottom right here. Stuck together. Like that. If your loom doesn't look like mine right now, feel free to pause the video and figure out what you did wrong. Now it's time to start the hooking process. We're going to go inside this blue rubber band and grab the 2 bottom turquoise rubber bands, bring them forward. Now this is very similar to hooking a single bracelet. However, you'll be using double bands to grab the bottom 2, and you're going to need to push back this side rubber band. If you've hooked either the triple single, the starburst, a single with double bands, or something else of the like, you shouldn't have a problem with this. If you haven't, I would strongly suggest doing that before you make this design. So you're just going to hook all the way up. Sorry if I'm talking kind of funny. I got my braces like a week and a half ago, and I have a little lisp. You can probably hear it whenever I say S. Okay. And for this final loop, you're just going to loop right up here. Now you're going to stick your hook in, and pull this little extension off of the loom. So this is what your extension should look like. You're going to place it right here on your top left peg. Now we're going to do almost the same thing on the other side. We're going to take 2 blue rubber bands, go down, and 2 blue rubber bands, and go down, and 2 blue rubber bands. Oh, gotta fix that. And 2 blue rubber bands, and come down, and 2 blue bands, and come down. Now you should have 4 links, 2 blue rubber bands, come down, and 2 blue rubber bands, come down. Now this is the part where it's different. Make sure you have exactly 6 loops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now you're going to take 1 single blue rubber band, and instead of starting on the second peg here, we're going to start on the first peg, like so. So go down all the way to the bottom with single blue rubber bands, just like you did before. Okay, guys, tell me how you like this dark background. I wasn't exactly sure about it, but it seems like there should be better contrast between the pins and the back, if you can see my finger. There's a little less shadow. I mean, not too much. You can still see my hand when you hold it up here, but, you know, hope it helps. So we're going to go inside this blue rubber band. Grab the bottom 2 turquoise rubber bands, bring them forward. Going to go inside this single blue rubber band. Inside the 2 turquoise, bring them forward. Push back 1, grab 2. Yeah. Push back 1, grab 2, push back 1, grab 2, push back 1, grab 2. Okay, now here we are going to grab all of our bands, including this one on the side. So let's flip our loom around, grab all of these, and pull it off of the loom. Whoops. If that happens, which I dearly hope it does not, but if it does, do not fear. All you need to do, spin it around, just because it's easier for me to do on the camera, but if you don't want to spend all this time, take 2 rubber bands, pull them through as if you're securing the end of a bracelet or a charm. Then put the bottom one down, hold the top one on your hook, place the rubber band there, put the top back, then you do it again. If this seems really confusing, I mean, you don't have to do this. You could just make a new extension. But if you have your mind set on not getting rid of your other extension, this works too. So my hook's probably in the way. Okay. Set here. Pull 2. Loop around. Put them both on here. Take the top off. Yeah, okay. Whew, I get it. Okay. Now we're gonna take all these off. Hopefully the right way this time. Okay, so now that we placed that on there, we can start placing the bands for the big part of our bracelet. And before we do that, to organize my rubber bands, because if there's one white in the blue pile, that's going to be a problem. Sorry if my loom's kind of tilted for most of the video. All my camera's kind of tilted, maybe I can't. Okay, no. Don't think that's gonna work. I am very sorry. So as you can see in this picture of Alice, her neckline is pretty modest, pretty expected for a 10-year-old girl. So we're just gonna have 1 rubber band for the neck, and we're not gonna put this rubber band here for, let's start that again. Put 1 for the neck, and we're not gonna put this extra rubber band here for the neckline because she has no neckline. So we're going to go down in the middle with 2 blue rubber bands. Take 2 blue rubber bands, Go up here to the right. Take 2 blue rubber bands. Up here to the left. Now we're going to take 2 white rubber bands. And go down. 2 more whites. Sorry, I had to take apart a bracelet because I didn't have enough white. So they're kind of like, you know, like they look like little C-clips. That's just me. Come down like this. Now we're going to come down on all 3 columns. Jeez, this is so hard to work with the C-clip bands. Okay. Come down there. Take 2 white rubber bands. Come down on the right. Now here, we're going to come down in the middle. On the left with 2. And on the right with 2. Yeah, I really gotta order some new rubber bands from the Rainbow Loom web store. Shout out to them because they're awesome. Okay. So this would be where we placed our extensions if we start going down with the blue. However, as you can see on here, there are, besides the one that goes here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links. So the 6 links will go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So down to here. Put that there, just to remember. And this is the lowest it should go. So our white should only go down to, the white should only go down to about here. So we're going to place 3 more links of white in each column. We kinda gotta take off the extension of another bracelet to get my bands. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry about that. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't talk, okay. And 3. So that took a while. Stay. Now we're going to come down 1, 2, 3. I am not doing good at Rainbow Loom today. Which is not good when you're making a tutorial and there's a lot of noise outside, but whatever. Also not good when you're making a tutorial, if you ever want to make one. Start going a little faster now. I know where I'm ending, I don't need to do anymore. So 3. 1. 2. 3 in this row. Now we're going to start on Alice's stockings. Those are the little white socks, what are they called? Tights, if you will. But we're actually going to start with a black rubber band when we make them because she's wearing little ballet flats. So we're going to twist this around 3 times. You can see 3 loops, like so. We're going to do 1 leg of black. Should look like that. Now you're going to use 3 lengths of white. Like that. And you're just going to place this right on the bottom left peg. Right there. Now we are going to make the second leg. I'm going to take this 1 black rubber band, triple loop it, you should see 3 loops there. I'm going to loop this up. Here. One. 2. Can't do it. So sad. Okay. 2 and 3. Now that we have those 3 loops, we can place them right on this peg right here. So now you have your 2 legs, and before we place on our legs, we are actually going to place our extension. Now, to figure out where to place your extension, you can just count up 3 white bands, so go to the end of the blue, and count up 1, 2, 3, and at the top of that, this is where you're going to place your extension. And now you have this here. You're going to make all your triangles. If you've seen this channel before, we do this a lot. However, if you've never been here and this is your first time, this is how you do it. You're going to take your hook and you're going to pull this out and make 1 triangle. Pull out the next one. Make another triangle and do it. Okay. Next one here. Now make sure as you get lower that it doesn't come over here. See, this is wrong because it comes over like on top of this peg. You want to pull this over like that. Now we have 2 more. To tell which one goes on the bottom and which one goes on the top, the easiest way is the one that goes on the bottom will close the butterfly wings. See how like there are these 2 bands here and then they close? So this is going to go over here, like that. Whoa. And this one is going to go right over there, like that. So now we're going to take the other extension and do the same thing on the other side, except for one small detail, but we're not there yet. So we're going to put our extension right here, including this extra rubber band. It's supposed to be there, you didn't mess up. You're all good. Make the triangle there. Make another one. Keep going. This is a little bit hard for some people, so if you didn't get it right away, feel free to pause the video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was kind of going to say something else, but then I forgot. So then you can see which one closed the butterfly wings. So that one must be on the bottom. So try to do the bottom one first to make it easier. So go all the way down here and do that one. Yeah, this isn't easier at all. Don't do that. Like that. So now before we start the looping process, let's put this down, we need to first first make the arms, second take care of this blue band, and third place your horizontal bands up here. So for the arms, as you can see, she has short little sleeves and the rest of it is her skin. So, okay, I can do this. I'm getting very off topic in my mind, and I'm trying my best to stay on topic with my words. And it's like my family's in like a marching band up there. What is that? I'll march along. Seven, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what that is. Okay. So you're going to loop this 3 times. Like that. We're going to take 2 neon orange rubber bands. Move that on. Now we're going to do a couple more lengths of this. So take 2 neon orange rubber bands, turn this, bring it through. If you've never made a single chain on your hook before, I suggest doing that before using double bands. But if you haven't, it should be no problem for you. Like Sophie's done it a couple times, and she's the only one that's gonna listen to that, but whatever. Three. And now for the last 2 links, we are going to use our turquoise. After I'm done with this video, I would like to know what's going on up there. It's like thunder. It's like the people in the sky are playing bowling. I really... Is he jump roping? I think that's it. They're jump roping. Whatever. I'm gonna figure that out later. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Take 2 blue rubber bands. Sorry if my pace is kind of scattered. I go fast and really slow, then really fast and really slow. Still getting used to this. Okay. What did I just do? I don't know if I should cut that or save that for the blooper reel at the end of the year. Hint, hint, coming soon. Well, in like... It's a lie. In like, 4 months. I did it again. I'm smart. Okay. 2 neon orange rubber bands. Put them there. There we go. No, not there we go. I'll still put in the blooper reel whether I cut it or not. Okay. Now we're gonna go in there. And this one right there. Okay. I'm gonna do another. I need to stop muttering and talk like a real person. Okay. Now you're gonna take 2 neon orange rubber bands, place them on your hook, twist, and pull them through. Now you should have 3 links on your neon orange little train. I don't know what to call it. A neon orange train. Okay. I go 1. Take 2. Oh, okay. So I just did one link of turquoise in case you didn't see that. I just looked at my camera and I kind of realized I wasn't on the camera. Okay. Okay, so that's repetition. Okay. Place 2 turquoise rubber bands on here. Pull them through. As you can see, now you have 5 links, 2 turquoise and 3 neon orange, and your cap band. So we can place this right next to the other one. So now the next item on our rainbow loom agenda is, I should make that. Okay. The next item on our rainbow loom agenda is to take care of this annoying glue band. So we're gonna hold this the top 2 on your hook, and we're gonna double loop this, like so. Now this is gonna be a little bit difficult, but for now we're gonna put it right on here. You double cap in and stretch it between 2 pegs, and put this back. Then we're gonna lift at the top 2 on the other side. Hold those up. We're going to pull that all the way over. If that takes you a couple tries, that's fine. If you're using non-rainbow loom brand bands, your bands might snap. Okay, I don't know if you can hear this jump roping. It's really loud. Kind of wish you could do that outside. Whatever. Okay, I gotta stop getting off task. Okay, now we're going to take this rubber band. Now if you look at Alice, her dress kind of pinches in here, in the middle, as you can see, and then it kind of comes out. So we already pinched it in at this point, so now it's going to come out. So now we're just going to have 1 blue rubber band, mainly because I don't have any more white left, go over there, and 1 blue rubber band coming over here. And now we are finally, actually not yet, I was going to say we're ready to loop, but we're not. We're going to get these bottom white rubber bands. And we're going to place them here. Make sure everything is looped, except for that 1 band, but I'm going to break it because it doesn't matter if there's 1 mistake. Sophie. Doesn't matter if there's 1 mistake. Then we can lift this up. Okay, I really gotta see what's going on. Alright everyone, I'm back. Yeah, that was jump rope. I kind of did a bunch of other stuff too. I gotta stay focused. Okay, so we're gonna place our second leg right on here, like that. So now we are going to finish our charm. So we're gonna start the hooking process. When you do the hooking process, you're going to go inside all the rubber bands except for the bottom 2, or the bottom 1, and then loop the other one separately, apparently. And we're going to get that one right there. And then we're going to loop the middle, go inside the top 2, and loop this forward. Go inside all of those and loop that one forward. Yep, okay. I got scared for a second. So now we're basically just going to loop this forward all the way up the loom. Yeah, I'm going to do it a little bit slowly so that everyone can see. I still, whoever I'm going to, like, I'm still gonna like keep it in normal speed. I'm just looking at the middle row right now. It's funny because when I'm recording this, it kind of shows up on a small screen, so it looks like it's really good quality until I actually post it on YouTube and you put it in full screen and it just goes, it just like poops. It's terrible. I will be trying to get a better camera. My birthday's coming up soon, so that might be something I ask for. I'm not totally sure yet, like what kind of camera I want. But I will try to get one that's a little better than this, so we're not all blurry, and so that we can focus. So, focus. You can do this. Whatever. Alright. So now we loop all the way up here. Go back to the bottom. Wait. I already started this side. Whatever. You know what I meant. I'm a bit more motivated to finish the video now, so you might notice I'm going a little faster and talking a little less. Send. A little bit on the other side. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. Cause I can't. Okay, yeah. I was gonna try and hook lefty, but I'm kind of bad at hooking lefty. I can barely even like hold it. Okay, so now we have finished hooking our body. Now we can take this off the loom. We're gonna stick our hook in here. Wow, I'm humming. I didn't even notice that. Okay. So now we have our body. You know, you can look at this picture of Alice I have right here. Oops, it's not on the picture. So as you can see, we have her little apron here. And we have her things with the shoes. And I mean, this doesn't really look all that great right now because I didn't get to fix it up like that. And we got her apron. We got the sleeves right. I think this looks pretty good to me. So now we're going to make the head. At the top, we're going to start with the head. We are going to take 2 yellow rubber bands. So I just realized I forgot to get my yellow rubber bands, but now I got them. As I was saying, you need... Whoa. Okay. As I was saying, you need 2 yellow rubber bands. You're going to place them from here to the right. Then we're going to go from the middle peg to the left peg with 2 yellow rubber bands. You go down here. Down again. Go down twice on the left as well. Now we can go down twice in the middle. Turning on orange. Sorry, every time I move the table, the camera kind of shakes. I'm going to try to be nice and ginger here, so the table isn't shaking as much as it is. We're going to go out from the middle peg out to the right peg, then from the middle peg out to the left peg. Like that. Then we're going to take our body, pick a side. Oh gosh. I'm going to pick that side. I'm going to place this right on top of here. Kind of push it down a little bit. Whoa, did I just move the camera? Oop, no. Okay, gonna push it down a little bit. So, then we're going to take 1 neon orange rubber band. We're not going to take 1 neon orange rubber band. We're going to take 1 black rubber band. And we're going to wrap it around 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see 4 loops on here. Then do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I should have 2 sets of 4 loops. Now take your neon orange rubber band and pull all of those loops onto there. Like that. These will be your 2 eyes. I don't have to show you the picture to know that Alice has eyes. So, gonna place this right here. If in your head you're saying, how do you know? I mean, you can go look it up. I'm pretty sure she has eyes, but spread them apart like that. Now we're gonna take this here with our hook and pull this right over like that. That helps to separate the eyes. It's not a necessary step if it's hard for you. And now it is time to start hooking our head. Actually, not yet. I lied. We need our hair extensions. So we're gonna come down here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. Okay, you're just making a single chain with double yellow bands and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm really not bring. Okay. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. Then on the other side, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got them. You're gonna put your the yellow rubber bands right here. Take 1, triple loop it. You can see 3 loops on your hook. You're gonna place it right here on top of that peg. You're gonna do it again. Triple loop it. 2, 3. See 3 loops on your hook. It'll be easier to see if I hold it down here. Camera focus. Okay. Now, okay, we're going to place it right on here, like that. Now it's time to start hooking our hair extensions. Going to go inside of this cap band here and grab the bottom 2, bring them forward, maybe slip all the way up. It's not too complicated. Then we're going to go down here. Whoa, okay. We're going to loop it forward. Like so. Now we're going to take it off the loom. And we're going to place it right on. Actually, no, we're not. I lied. I'm doing a lot of lying in this video. I don't like to lie. We're just going to place on any random peg we want. But not that one. Or these ones. Just down here. Preferably not one under the dress either. Just leave it there. Take this one off. Whoa, okay. Take that one off. Pick another random peg. And I know Sophie's going to put on the exact same peg as me. But I challenge her to put on a different one. So I got mine right here. Sophie, you're going to put yours right here. And you are not going to make one princess that has it right here. Is that a deal? Okay. That's just an inside joke. You won't get it. Okay. So we're not taking it off. What am I doing? Okay. Now we're going to pull this down a little bit so it's easier to see. We're going to grab the top 2 and bring them out to the left. Go out here, bring the top 2, bring that to the right. We're going to bring these forward. And now is when we put our hair extensions on. Take our first hair extension from the bottom, put it right on here. Then we're going to take our second hair extension from the bottom. Put it on here. Okay. Now these loops are pretty hard, so be careful. We're gonna loop this one up doesn't matter if this band comes off. You don't have to move it back. You can move it back, it'll just look like that. But since it's already looped, it's not a big deal. Now go in here. Our next bottom two are two yellow rubber bands. Bring them forward. We're going to go in here like so. We're going to go up on the right and in towards the left. And up on the left side, in towards the right. And we are finally done. And come in here, stick our hook inside. Take two blue rubber bands. Sophie, I challenge you to use two white. Put them on here. Get that there. Now we're going to twist it around. It's called a slip knot. If you'd like, I can show you how to do that again in a minute. Now we can take this off the loom. And now we have our beautiful Alice in Wonderland. If you want to, I am going to do this. So if you want yours to look exactly like mine, you can do this too. Double loop a blue band, like so. I'm going to slide it over her dress. We're going to get that right there to make her dress come in a little more. Because she has a little thing there separating the top of her shirt from her apron. And yeah, that's it. Clear up the spot to make the thumbnail. And props to anyone that realized I've been switching out my hooks throughout the video. Not sure if you noticed, I'll make a little pretty thumbnail here. How do I do this? So like regal, a V like that, be like bum, no. Let's see, let's make it, there we go. Okay, yeah, that took too long. Okay, anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you like the video, drop me a like, it means a lot. Support is really appreciated. Also, constructive criticism is greatly appreciated. And to make sure that I'm not just talking throughout a picture, you cannot see my head, but the shadow. Woo! Bye. Yeah, and I tried saying bye with my upside down head in my other video, but that didn't work. So, turn my right side up, and actually, no, that's a bad idea. Bye!